Well, firstly, I think it's important to say that this is not easy because there are certain factors that will drive our emotions. Look, let's use us as an example. You and I had an issue trying to get the technology to work. We knew we got people waiting to hear what it is that we had to say. And it was driving certain emotions in me, and I'm making the assumption it would be driving similar emotions in you. So how do we work with those emotions? Well, there's no point in getting annoyed and angry and bashing the computer, or you shouting at me or me shouting at you. We just had to calmly and collectedly work around the problem and try and resolve it. Now, we've come up with a solution which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So through our use of our emotions, we've used our intelligence to come up with something that is workable. It's not ideal, but it's workable. It's fit for purpose. So the idea really is then to look at how you are feeling about a situation and recognize those emotions. Those emotions are giving us some information. There's intelligence in that information. How do we use that information? The world is not going to go the way in which we want it to. Things are not going to turn out the way that we like, but we just have to adapt around it and make the best of a circumstance. And we've got to bear in mind that emotions are very much in flux. They're going to change from a moment-to-moment basis. So the emotions that you and I, and indeed your listeners, are experiencing now are going to be completely different to the emotions that they experienced at the start of our conversation. And they will change. People may agree with some of the things that we're talking about. People may disagree with some of the things that we're talking about, and that will drive an emotional response. And I think the important thing is just to recognize that we all have different ways in which we perceive the world, and we all have different realities. There's no right or wrong. What's right for me is not right for you, Anthony, and what's right for you, Anthony, is not right for your listeners. So we just have to understand that there's that difference there and explore it.